Hello my beautiful friends. So today I'm back with another interesting story. So let's get started. The first story is The Mice That Ate Iron. Once a trader wanted to travel to a different kingdom and needed some funds. So he went to a merchant he knew. He borrowed some money from the merchant, leaving his iron scales behind as security. When the trader came back from his trip, he went to the merchant's house and returned the money he had borrowed and said, "Now you must return the iron scales I had given as security." The greedy merchant refused and said, "There are so many rats in my shop. They must have eaten your iron scales." The trader knew that the merchant was lying, but didn't argue. He shrugged and said, "Never mind. I brought several bags of silk cloth from my trip. Will you send your son to come with me so that he can fetch a few bags for you?" The greedy merchant agreed and asked his son to accompany the trader. The trader took the bag to a cave and said, "I have stored my goods inside the cave. Could you go inside and bring 2 bags?" When the boy went inside the cave, the trader quickly blocked the entrance. He went back to the merchant alone. The worried merchant asked the trader, "Where is my son?" "I am sorry, a flamingo took your boy in its claws and flew away," said the trader. The merchant became furious and asked, "I will complain to the elders of the village." When the village elders asked the trader to tell the truth, the trader replied, "If rats can eat iron, why can't a flamingo carry a boy?" Confused, the elders asked him to explain the matter. After hearing his story, the elders scolded the merchant and asked him to return the scales. The trader set the boy free after getting his scales back. The moral of the story is, as you sow, so shall you reap. Now let's go to our second story, The Wolf and the Crane. A wolf was enjoying a nice meal when a bone got stuck in his throat. He was in horrible pain. He tried to take it out several times, but failed. He asked his friends for help, but no one could get the bone out. Finally, he went to the crane for help. "I will give you anything if you take this bone out of my throat," said the wolf. The crane agreed to help. She asked the wolf to keep his mouth wide open. She put her beak inside the wolf's mouth and pulled out the bone. When she asked for a reward, the wolf grinned and said, "You placed your head inside a wolf's mouth, and yet you are alive. Isn't that a reward?" The moral of the story is, don't expect gratitude from wicked people. Let's go to our third story, The Fox and the Stork. One day, a fox invited his friend, the stork, to dinner. To poke fun at his friend, the fox served soup in a shallow dish. The stork tried to drink the soup but could merely wet the tip of his beak. Meanwhile, the fox grinned and asked, "Didn't you like the soup?" "I guess I'm not hungry," said the stork and left feeling embarrassed. After a few days, the stork invited the fox to dinner. When the fox arrived, the stork welcomed him and served the dinner in a long-necked jar with a narrow mouth. The stork replied, "I prepared some special meal for you, my friend. Enjoy your dinner." The fox tried to fetch the piece of meat from the jar, but could only lick the tip. After a while, the hungry fox left feeling irritated and embarrassed. Moral of the story is, people will treat you the same way you treat them. See you in the next video.